Coverdale Bible, the first book of Moses, called Genesis. What this book containeth, chapter 40. Joseph expoundeth the dreams of the two prisoners. The 40th chapter. And it fortuned after this, that the king of Egypt's chief butler and the chief baker offended their lord the king of Egypt. And Pharaoh was angry with them, and caused them to be put in prison in the chief marshal's house, where Joseph lay prisoner. And the chief marshal put Joseph unto them, that he might serve them. And so they were in prison for a season. And they dreamed, both the butler and the baker in one night, every man his own dream, and every dream had his interpretation. Now in the morning, when Joseph came in unto them, and saw that they looked sadly, he asked them, and said, Why look ye so sadly today? They answered, We have dreamed, and have no man to declare it unto us. Joseph said, Interpreting belongeth unto God, but tell it me yet. Then the chief butler told Joseph his dream, and said unto him, I dreamed that there was a vine before me, which had 3 branches, and it budded, grew, and bare blossoms, and the grapes thereof were ripe. And I had Pharaoh's cup in my hand, and took the grapes, and wrung them into the cup, and gave Pharaoh the cup in his hand. Joseph said, This is the interpretation. The 3 branches are 3 days, and over 3 days shall Pharaoh take thee, and put thee in thine office again, that thou mayest give him the cup in his hand after the old manner, when thou wast his butler. But when thou art in thy prosperity, think upon me, and show me kindness, that thou mayest certify Pharaoh of me, that he may bring me out of this house. For I was privily carried out of the land of the Hebrews, and here also have I done nothing, that they should have put me in this dungeon. When the chief baker saw that the interpretation was good, he said unto Joseph, I dreamed that I bare 3 wicker baskets upon my head, and in the uppermost basket all manner of baken meats unto Pharaoh. And the fowls ate out of the basket upon my head. Joseph answered and said, This is the interpretation. The 3 baskets are 3 days, and after 3 days shall Pharaoh take thee, and hang thee upon the gallows, and the fowls shall eat thy flesh from off thee. And upon the 3rd day it came to pass, that Pharaoh held his birthday, and made a feast unto all his servants, and took the chief butler and the chief baker before all his servants, and restored the chief butler to his butlership again, so that he reached the cup into Pharaoh's hand. As for the chief baker, he caused him be hanged, like as Joseph had interpreted unto him. Nevertheless, the chief butler thought not on Joseph, but forgat him.